Hello everyone, I am Anuja Shrivastava and today I am going to carry forward the rest of the topic in class 7 chemistry. In previous video I already told you about the atoms, molecules, valency and the atomicity. So related to this, the next topic of this chapter is the ions. So ions, I think this is the new word for you. So what are ions? Ions are nothing, you are already observed somewhere it is written as H plus Cl minus. So why this plus and minus is written over there? So exactly this plus and minus are the charged particles. So what are ions? Ions are the charged particles formed when an atom or group of atoms gains or loses electrons. That means sometimes the particles or atoms are going to gain the electron, they are going to gain, and they are going to lose the electron. So when they are gaining or losing the electron, at that time the charge is developed on that particular atom, and that is known as the ions. Now when the positive and negative charge is going to develop, so it is very easy. When an atom loses electron, that means कि suppose मैंने किसी को कोई सामान दे दिया, तो I am the person, those who are going to give, so I am going to develop the positive charge because I am performing the positive work. So when loses the electrons, it develops positive charge, and positive charges are known as cations. Now when an atom gains electron, अब किसी ने ले लिया तो क्या हो गया, उसके ऊपर एक हेडेक हो गया, he has taken something from someone, so that is develops the negative charge, and in scientific language you can say the positive charge is cation, the negative charge is anion. Okay, just like H plus, it is a cation, ये cation because it loses the electron, it gives the electron. Chlorine, it takes the electron from the other elements, so it is the negative charge. उसने ले लिया, it is now having the headache on chlorine, he has taken something from someone. Okay, now the next topic is the radicals. It is also very interesting topic. Now radicals, it is also related with this positive and negative charge. What is this? It is a group of atom, a group of atom that function as a single unit in a chemical reaction. One more important thing, it may or may not exist. May or may not carry charge. So they may or may not carry charge, so they are known as the radicals, or called as radicals और पॉलीएटॉमिक आयन। Previously it was known as the radicals, nowadays it is known as the polyatomic ions. So that means कि a group of atom that may function as a single unit, वो करता क्या है, सिंगल यूनिट जैसा काम करता है, but exactly it is a what? It is a normally radical. Just like I am going to talk about the potassium nitrate. Potassium nitrate, this works as a single unit, but it is made up of potassium plus nitrate. सो पोटेशियम के ऊपर पॉजिटिव चार्ज आया है एंड नाइट्रेट के ऊपर निगेटिव चार्ज. सो दैट मीन्स इट वर्क्स एज अ सिंगल यूनिट. बोथ आर गोइंग टू फॉर्म द what they are going to form? They are going to form the radical. Some more examples are there, just like sulfate, SO4 2 minus. Now the next important topic of this chapter is representation of compounds. How we are going to represent the compounds? So for representing the compound, some rules are there. इसके कुछ rules हैं, some important rules are there. So what are that rules? First rule क्या होता है? Write the formula of two part. That means कि जिस कंपाउंड को आपको बनाना है, जिस कंपाउंड को आप फॉर्म करने जा रहे हैं, for that compound first thing is that write the formula of two parts. Write formula of two parts. Or when you are going to write the formula, here one more important thing should be keep in your mind. First we are going to cation part and then we are going to write the anion part. That means write formula of two parts. The formula is going to written in first cation followed by anion. Now write the valency, second thing. Write the valency of these things. जो भी इनकी valency है उनको लिखेंगे, but when we are going to write the valencies, no need to write the charges. That means positive, negative and other thing. Now the next thing is interchange the valencies. उनकी वैलेंसी को क्या कर देंगे, इंटरचेंज कर देंगे. और लास्ट थिंग इज हियर डिवाइड द वैलेंसी विथ हाईएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर इफ एनी. अगर कोई उसका हाईएस्ट कॉमन फैक्टर है सो उससे उसको डिवाइड कर देंगे. नाउ इफ वन इज देयर, अगर वन आता है तो नो नीड टू राइट इज वन. द सिंगल एलिमेंट और सिंगल एटम इज गोइंग टू रिप्रेजेंट द वन इटसेल्फ. So let us discuss some example related to this. That means what we are going to form, we are going to form the things. So first thing I am going to write the, suppose I am going to write the one compound and the name of that compound is the iron sulfide. अगर हमें iron sulfide को बनाना है, so first step क्या है, राइट द फॉर्मूला ऑफ टू पार्ट. आयरन चाहिए हमें, प्लस होता है और सल्फाइड माइनस होता है. सो नो नीड टू राइट द चार्जेस. सेकेंड स्टेप क्या है, राइट द वैलेंसीज. अब इनकी वैलेंसीज क्या होती हैं. सो आयरन की वैलेंसी 2, सल्फर की वैलेंसी भी -2. इनको इंटरचेंज करेंगे, ऐसे इंटरचेंज करेंगे. इसको क्रिस क्रॉस मेथड भी कहते हैं. तो अगेन Fe2 and S2. Now they are going to divide by the common factor, so common factor is 2. That means Fe1 S1 आएगा, but I already told you when 1 is there, no need to write the 1. That means the chemical formula for iron sulfide is FeS. So in this way you can just derive the molecular formula of a compounds. Many more examples are there related to this. Suppose one more example I am going to tell you. Suppose magnesium chloride हमें बनाना है, magnesium chloride. So first I am going to write the magnesium, which is the positive charge, and chloride, which is the negative charge. Now the valency of magnesium, you must learn about some valencies. So valency of magnesium is 2, so Mg2, or valency of chlorine is 1, Cl1. Now interchange it, इन दोनों को interchange करेंगे. So Mg1 Cl2. So as I told you, where 1 is written, no need to write. Then what will be the compound? MgCl2. So in this way you can represent the compound. So I hope you all are getting the things, and try to represent the different compounds at your home. The number of examples are given in your books. Try to practice it and try to understand the things. Now today's video is over here. All the topics I have explained you. Try to read these topics in the book also. Till then, bye bye. Thank you.